welcome to the first video I have for Romance Month. Now, I was going to open up Romance Month with a top 10 favorite anime couples list, but it didn't work out as I expected it to, and I'm going to have to re-record it, so you guys might have to wait for that. But today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking and reviewing an anime that I recently watched, and that anime is Boku no Tomodachi Sukunai, or Hagarai for short. So basically how I stumbled upon this anime is me and my fiance were wanting to watch we were just wanting to chill out, watch a kind of relaxing anime, a relaxing comedy anime with a little bit of romance in it, and he found this. So, you know, we're just like, oh, sure, we'll give it a try, why not? It looks pretty interesting, and, I have to say, I really enjoyed this show. I don't know, it was just so fun to watch, and just really entertaining in general. Basically what Hagarai is about a boy named Kodaka who is basically misunderstood by his classmates. You know, he apparently has fierce eyes and weird hair. That is brown and blonde, and the blonde comes from his deceased mother, which is really unfortunate, but that's why he won't ever change it. It's because it's the only thing that he really inherited from her. Whenever he transferred to the school that is shown in the anime, a misunderstanding happened, and it looked like he was attacking the teacher as he was introducing himself, which obviously he wasn't. It'll explain it more in the anime of what actually happens. You'll see it yourself. It wasn't what it looked like, just a bunch of kids thinking that, oh, well, he's a new student. Oh, he looks kind of scary, he must be a delinquent, he must be mean. So people are afraid of him, and he has trouble making friends because of it. He wanders into a classroom one day to see a young girl named Yozora talking to herself. She claims that she is talking to her friend, made of air. I know, it's crazy as it sounds, but she has trouble making friends as well, so they decided to form a club called the Neighbors Club so they could make friends. They basically put a hidden message on their flyer that, you know, not everyone will catch on to that they're desperate for friends, but the people that do are more than welcome to join the club. I mean, there's a lot of bantering between these characters, and there's some ecchi, and then there's just a bunch of different things in this anime. But it's really good if you just want to sit back and relax and enjoy something that doesn't involve a huge plot, or, you know, it's just something really fun to watch. I keep saying that, I know it must be getting really annoying, but there you have it. But with that out of the way, let's start talking about the characters. First of all, I want to say there is kind of well, maybe not every, but a lot of different fetish characters. In this anime, you have Yozora, which is like the tsundere, you have Sana, the blonde girl, like big boobs, and she's basically the fan service character. You have Rika, the scientist, which is a very perverted character. And you have two lollies, one of them being his sister, which is absolutely adorable, and I love her, probably because she's into cosplay and she looks adorable doing it. But there's also another one, and she is a nun. Yes, this school is like a religious kind of school, and it's ran by nuns and sisters or whatever. I'm not really into that kind of thing, but I find it hilarious in this situation. And you have a few side characters, but you mostly focus on this group. For the most part, I really like all the characters in this anime. They're all really colorful and really entertaining, and I really enjoy the banter between all of them. Senna and Yozora are always fighting with each other, and, you know, kinda secretly fighting over Kodoka without even themselves knowing it, you know, typical tsundere things going on there. But then you have Kodoka, which is kind of unique in a way. I mean, he is your typical dude harem, but he kind of differs from them in a way. He is more mature than a lot of the ones that you see in other harems. He doesn't put up with any shit. He tells people like it is, and I really like that about him. But like I said, most of the characters are really enjoyable. I'm not going to go in too much, especially about the one in the back you see with the maid outfit on. But basically, he or she, I'm not going to say which one it is, but thinks that they're a boy. And Yelzara, being the mischievous and diabolical person that she is, tells him if you want to make yourself appear more manly, you have to be more manly in every situation, no matter what you wear and no matter what you do. Therefore, that's why they're in a maid outfit. Don't know why you would fall for that one, buddy, but okay, to each their own. But they still look really adorable like that, I think. But pretty much each of the characters that are actually in the high school all have their reason that they don't have any friends. Basically, Yozora is, you know, the girl that kind of talks to herself a little bit, claiming that, you know, she's talking to her friend, so she doesn't have any friends. Senna is the girl that's really popular with the guys, but she doesn't have any real friends because all of her other friends, well, not friends, the guys in this anime are just, you know, after her for one thing, and you all know what that is, but I won't get into it here. Rika's a scientist that actually doesn't have to go to school. She stays at the school to perform experiments in the science lab. And so not a lot of people talk to her. She doesn't really get out and talk to people much. And naturally, the one in the, I forget their name, I feel so bad. The one in the back with the maid outfit on doesn't have any friends because they are genderly confused. And the other two are basically in, well, Kodoka's younger sister is in middle school, so she's not technically a part of the club, but she does show up a lot. And the nun, the 10-year-old nun person, claims to be a teacher, but she's not actually a teacher, but she's basically there because her GPA is a lot higher than a normal middle school student or elementary school student should be, so that's why she's here. And she is also the club's advisor because Yozora basically manipulated her. If I'm saying too much, I really do apologize, but I'm trying not to spoil so much, but I don't really count that as a spoiler, to be honest with you, because I mean, if you know Yozora, you know that she would do something like this. And as for plot, there really is no plot other than trying to make friends and forming this club, but that's about it. But the funny thing about it is, they all claim that they don't have any friends, yet they all act like it. And the music score is pretty, it's nothing special, but the opening and ending themes of both of these are really adorable and really upbeat and get you excited to watch the anime, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this show. Oh, and the animation it's nothing too great, but I really liked it. I thought the characters looked adorable, and yeah, I like the art style. So it sounds like there's absolutely nothing wrong with this anime, right? I have no complaints. Well, that's not necessarily true. There are a few complaints that I have. One of them being that there is a few cliches. Like I said, you have the tsunderes, which is a good and a bad thing. Because, I mean, I don't mind tsunderes, but they really aren't as bad as, like, you know, Naru from Love Hina per se. And it also has another cliche thing too. It has both a beach and a pool episode, but you know, that's expected for the type of anime it is. There's also the childhood friend cliche, which I'm not gonna spoil that for you guys. I'm not gonna say who it is, but Basically, one of them's a childhood friend that he kind of forgot about, and they do come to terms with who each other is and everything, but there's that. And probably the last thing I have to complain about in this anime is the freaking melodramatic ending in season 2. But you all know how these romantic comedy harems are. A lot of them do have a melodramatic ending, and that kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. But overall, I really did enjoy this anime. Would I recommend it to people? Yes, of course I would. It has pretty much everything you would want. If you just want to chill out and relax and, you know, watch something that isn't too story heavy, it's good for you. If you like ecchi every now and then, it's good for you. If you like hilarious characters in this anime, it's perfect for you, because there is a lot of hilarious characters. All of them are funny in their own way. Anyway, what did you guys think of this anime? Did you enjoy it? Did you love it like I did and adored it? Or did you just flat out hate it and found it really boring and really annoying and didn't like the characters? You know, whatever you thought, just leave it in the comments down below. Anyway, that's it for this video. Please remember to like and comment, and if you are not subscribed to my channel, hit that red subscribe button down below and become part of my Kawaii Neko army right now. And I will see you all in the next video. Jana!